Hello, my name is SMeche, and you are listening to Consider If You Will, your daily dose of wisdom where humanity is distilled into prose of brevity. Welcome, and join me. Open your mind, but for a minute. Let that spirit pour into a thirst for a better you. Sit back, relax, and let us consider the meaning behind today's topic.
Never be offended by another. Instead, smile, knowing their power was just removed. Finding offense for one reason or another, literally something absolutely absurd, for some reason has seemed to take hold on society as of late. Not a day seems to go by without news of such shenanigans, most of which has little or no basis to begin with. It may be easy to just ignore or pretend it has no ramification on your own life, though when this kind of thing occurs regularly, its effects can slowly creep into our own behavior. As human beings, it's amazing the amount of power we hand to another when it comes to letting our emotions get the better of us. Expressions that are triggered are not buttons we initiate, instead hand to others to switch on at will. We may very well argue justification for our actions without giving it a second thought. Those reactions you see, at first, have the air of taking charge until examined further. It is true that while we may not be able to avoid being offended, we certainly can control our own response to it. That reaction, I would argue, should simply be one of a smile, given regardless if the offender is present or just in thought. By making this a steady habit, it removes all power that would be normally handed to another. It puts you directly in control of yourself, you see, removing it from any other. Even if you think this is rather simplistic, a smile, well, can never be a bad thing.
Let us hear that quote once more. This time, though, imagine how these words of wisdom will fit into your life. Consider if you will.
Never be offended by another. Instead, smile, knowing their power was just removed.
Remember, a better world starts with your selfless service to mankind. This is SMeche saying, I'm excited for the blessings of every tomorrow. Are you?
For our next episode, a Memorial Day message.
See you here tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Get free daily inspiration by subscribing to this podcast and please share with your friends. Visit us at considerifyouwill.com. Let's continue the conversation. We would love to hear from you.